sharing your time, sharing your effort in this momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome, of course, to our St. Teresa of Calcutta Awards. Do you already know how long it's been a partnership between AY Foundation and JCI Manila? Do you have any idea how long it's been? 40 years. So how about a big round of applause for 40 years? Wow, 4 decades of making sure that we put the spotlight on the people who really deserve it. Those who are beacons of light as well, because we allow them to be brighter light to more Filipinos and to more people around the world, just by showing them how inspiring people could be when they really dedicate and devote their time, their energy, even their wealth to things that are worth putting attention on, and that is helping other people thrive in different situations. Last year, of course, it's been very successful as well. We had 2 awardees because we took into account the pandemic years. And this year, we are going stronger. We have identified a person who's really inspirational as well as a winner of our STCA. You can see it also in those beautifully printed handouts that we have for you to check out. But in the meantime, right at this moment, we'll be doing 2 important things where I'll be asking you to stand up. First will be the Philippine National Anthem, and that's going to be followed by the Creed of JCI Manila, our values, prayer, mission, and vision, so that you get to be abreast as well as to your partner, which is JCI Manila, through the things that we recite wholeheartedly and put into life as well. So ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our program, please all rise for the Philippine National Anthem. By one, of course, we have Mrs. Helen D. Mrs. Helen, it's so nice to see you once again. Of course, we have Miss Teresita Silva. Hello, ma'am. I love your outfit, this beautiful afternoon. Of course, we have Mr. Cesar Virata joining us as well. Mr. Cesar, good afternoon. Of course, we have Dr. Reynaldo Villa as well. Doc, thank you so much for joining us. We have Brother Ray Suplido. Brother, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Miss Yvonne Yuchenko is with us as well. Miss Yvonne, magandang hapon po. Kasama rin po natin si Mr. Eugene Acevedo. Sir Eugene, good afternoon. Of course, we have our current president of JCI Manila, Press Eric Ge. We also have President-elect Daniel Gosingtian. And of course, the chairman of STCA this year, Mr. Louis Navarro. Ladies and gentlemen, keep on your applause for Miss Michelle D. joining us. Hello, Miss Michelle, it's so nice to see you again. Of course, we have Miss Annabelle Yuchenko joining us. Ma'am, hello. We also have a round of applause for Miss Gia Santos. Oh, okay. How about Sir Paulo Abaya? Oh, he's also not around. Sir Edgardo Franco. Hi, sir. Magandang hapon po. Mr. Arsenio Ona. Hi, sir. Hello. How about Mr. Raimundo Rojas? Sir, magandang hapon po. Miss Milagros Reyes. Hi, ma'am. And of course, Mr. Francisco Dilpin. Of course, our friends from JCI Manila and of course AY Foundation, and all of the guests we have right here, also our friends from the media. Thank you so much for taking time and joining us this afternoon, where we herald some great news, and that is through acknowledging a person who could shine a brighter light for us to be able to appreciate community building and helping each other out in different situations, especially the dire ones. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I'd like to call on to give us her welcoming remarks, the chairperson of the Alfonso Yuchenko Foundation. A big hand for Mrs. Helen D.
It's a pleasure to see you all today as we pay tribute to a woman who has led a life of compassion, sincerity, humility, determination, and commitment to service. Qualities that are also the very nature of Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Despite various obstacles and the enormous responsibilities that come with social work, our 40th Saint Teresa of Calcutta awardee tirelessly sought to provide better opportunities for the underprivileged. She dauntlessly spearheaded programs and activities that uplifted their lives and spirits. Tonight, we honor a woman who unselfishly spent not just 25, but 60 years of her life serving the weak, the vulnerable, and the disadvantaged. Teresita Silva, our 40th recipient of the Saint Teresa of Calcutta Award, is a vocal, bold, and proactive humanitarian known to champion the rights, needs, and privileges of street children, the underprivileged, and families at risk. Her empathy and compassion for the poor and the vulnerable inspired her to lead various organizations and launch social work projects that address their needs. Her invaluable humanitarian work uplifted the lives of thousands of street children and families and demonstrated how we should all sincerely love, care, and help our fellow men. Congratulations to our Saint Teresa of Calcutta awardee, Teresa Silva. May you continue to be an inspiration to all of us. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you so much. Miss Mary. It's so nice to see you again. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I'd like to call on a representative from JCI Manila this time to express his gratitude to all of you guys right here and to give you a little bit of an idea as well of the partnership that has been, especially on the 40th year of STCA. I'm talking about the chairman of St. Teresa of Calcutta 2023 committee. How about a big hand for Mr. Louis Navarro?
Cesar Garata, Gervea, Yvonne Yuchenko, Michelle Lee, and the rest of the Board of Trustees of AYF, President Eric Ke, President-elect Kadal Gosin Chan, and the rest of the JCI Manila Board of Directors and brothers, Mrs. Teresita Silva, ladies and gentlemen, to our distinguished guests, good afternoon to all of you, and thank you for joining us on this special occasion as we gather to honor and celebrate the true essence of love and compassion, embodied by the recipient of the prestigious Saint Teresa of Calcutta Award. Today, we stand before you to recognize an exceptional individual whose life work reflects the principles and values that guided Saint Teresa herself. Before we proceed, let me take a moment to share our journey that has led to us to this point. For everyone's information, we have received several nominations from individuals from different parts of the Philippines, as far as Palawan, Davao, Cotabato, Zamboanga, Baguio, Laguna, and of course Manila. It was not an easy feat to choose just one recipient from such a pool of selfless individuals, but after a series of deliberation, we have chosen one. The Saint Teresa of Calcutta Award is not just a recognition, it is a tribute to those who have dedicated minimum of 25 years serving underprivileged in the Philippines, serving underprivileged Filipinos in the Philippines, regardless of race, gender, and religion. These extraordinary individuals are the unsung heroes who have shown unquestionable integrity and simplicity in their lives. In the spirit of St. Teresa's transformative love, tonight we have the privilege of bestowing this prestigious award upon an extraordinary woman who embodies the spirit of St. Teresa. Teresita Luisa Silva is the deserving recipient of this award, and her story is nothing but short of inspiring. Teresita has dedicated her entire life serving less fortunate families and children in Manila, she has poured her heart and soul into making a difference in the lives of others. Managing 3 organizations, Childhope, Families and Children for Empowerment and Development, and Tahanan Santa Luisa. As we celebrate the 40th year of this prestigious recognition, our team, Unbounded Love, reminds us of the enduring message of Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Love has the power to transcend boundaries and create more compassionate world for all. It is through individuals like Teresita Silva that his message continues to resonate and inspires us all. Thank you for being part of this momentous occasion. On behalf of JCI Manila and AY Foundation, congratulations once again to Teresita Silva, our 2023 STCA winner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lily. Wow. So this afternoon is about love, compassion, also knowing how it is, what are the needs of a society just like ours, and really filling that need with the kind of service that we have, just like Saint Teresa of Calcutta. And indeed, our awardee, the recipient of the Saint Teresa of Calcutta Award this afternoon, deserves this award as she embodies all these characteristics and more. Let us get to find out who she is in a video that we have prepared for her. Let us all watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for that video. Allowing us to get to know and appreciate even better our awardee for this afternoon. It's really about love that really empowers other people, especially the future of our country and the world, the youth, through Childhope Asia Foundation Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, to help me out in acknowledging and awarding our winner, let me call on stage to join me, of course, Mrs. Helen D. And could we also have on stage our 2023 JCMLA President Eric K. and of course STCA Chairman Mr. Louis Navarro. How about a big hand for them as well? We get to empower each other by acknowledging our roles in the society and making sure that we fulfill these duties and responsibilities, pouring our heart there, having all the love also and dedication for the job, and even going beyond ourselves, because it's really about community. It's really about going beyond, above and beyond ourselves. That's why our awardee this afternoon is well deserving of this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like somebody on our awardee's behalf to receive the award, or should we give the award downstairs instead? All right, I think since we have the capacity to do that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving our awardee right on the side for the benefit, of course, of our awardee. I know that she's been tirelessly doing her job for several years, serving the community and helping our place to be a better one. Every activity she's been in, just by thinking and instigating the idea of having Childhope Asia Foundation is really already something. Ayan, she's trying her best, of course, to be present and to give us a beautiful smile this afternoon as well for a photo opportunity. How about a big hand for Ma'am Teresita Luisa Silva, looking also very, very beautiful in her Filipiniana ensemble. All right, of course, we are going to be having our photo opportunity Right here also, just downstairs. And that's about it. That is perfect, I suppose. And we could just have the rest of our award giving body. That is, of course, President Eric Kick, Chairman Louis Navarro, and of course, Mrs. Helen B. to join her right here for a photo opportunity. Thank you so much for the effort, Madam, on standing up. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for Ma'am Teresita? Sitting or standing, you're beaming with a lot of light because of how you touch lives of many people, for sure. All right, please stay with us in the middle for a photo opportunity. We go with this simple. We are committed to do that with AY Foundation and JCI Manila. It's been 40 years, and therefore we are going to be stronger also. We're going to be bigger. We'll make sure that we will create more projects, and we'll look for, scour the rest of the Philippines to look for more awardees who are beacons of light, to shine more hope, give more light, give more love, just like Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Please receive our humble token, Ms. Teresita Silva. Please do smile for photos. Once again, how about a big hand for this very beautiful moment as we champion the characteristics of being saintly, should I say, just like Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Of course, in the form of a blessing like Ma'am Teresita Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, of course, we'd like to call on somebody to represent Ma'am Teresita Silva and deliver her speech. Good afternoon.
Mrs. Helen D. of AY Foundation, Mr. Eric Kick, JCI Manila President, the pillars of the Yuchenko Group of Companies, particularly Ms. Yvonne Yuchenko, Mr. Louis Navarro, Chairperson of STCA 2023, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As what Ms. Silva says, it's an honor to be here with all of you today. Receiving the St. Teresa of Calcutta Award is a humbling experience that has left a profound impact on my life of service. As a social worker, I have always been drawn to the idea of giving back to the community and making a positive impact on the world. The award recognized my efforts in this regard, and I am grateful for the opportunity to impart what service truly means to me. As someone who has always been passionate about helping others, receiving this award was a particularly meaningful experience. The legacy of Saint Teresa of Calcutta is an inspiration to me, and I am proud to be associated with her name. The service work that led to receiving the award was varied and diverse. I have worked with street children, out-of-school youth, urban poor families and communities, and have always been committed to making a positive impact in any way that I can. These experiences have taught me the value of empathy, compassion, and selflessness, and have given me a deep appreciation for the power of service to transform lives. To me, service is about putting the needs of others before your own and using your skills and resources to make a positive impact on the world. It is about recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every human being, regardless of their circumstances, and doing your part to make the world a better place. Receiving the St. Teresa of Calcutta Award has reinforced my understanding of the importance of service and about what it means to truly give of oneself. Serving others can be a difficult and sometimes thankless task, but it is also one of the most rewarding experiences a person can have. Through service, we are able to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level and make a tangible difference in their lives. Service is a lifelong commitment. I hope to inspire others to get involved in their communities and to make a difference in whatever way we can. A more just and equitable society is within reach, but only if we are willing to take action towards it. By doing so, we can make a difference in the world, no matter how small our contributions may seem. Lastly, on behalf of Ms. Silva, I would like to end her speech by sharing to you a quote lifted from one of her talks about how to address the needs of street children and youth. She says, "I wish to express my deep hope that the vision and mission of our programs can be a commitment of governments, all sectors of society, and in particular, grassroots communities, so that every child can realize and enjoy their rights to the full." Again, on behalf of our founder and President Emeritus, Ms. Teresita Silva, thank you very much and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Dr. Herbert. It is also so nice to get to find out how you change somebody else's life, of course, impact their life, just like how Ma'am Teresita impacted the life of Sir Herbert, and really having that kind of battle cry, the mission to really continue on with the job, continue on with service, continue on changing lives, just because your life was also changed by somebody. And let us keep that domino effect of making positivity happen for each of us, just spreading the good vibes and sharing the love all the time. At this moment, I'd like to call on stage, of course, to present a little something, appreciation, of course, coming from JCI Manila to the AY Foundation. Could we have on stage, of course, our JCI Manila President, Pres Enrique, and of course, our STCA Chairman, Louis Navarro. Please do join on stage. How about a big hand for them? Thank you so much. Just acknowledging, of course, these hardworking people, of course, for joining us this afternoon. I think this time I'd like to call on stage our Press-elect Khalil Gosingtian of JCI Manila to join us for the closing remarks. How about a big hand for him?
With all protocols observed, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a cause for celebration. Another awardee has been granted the St. Teresa of Calcutta Award, which highlights humanitarian work of at least 25 years. In fact, today's awardee, Teresita Silva, has been in service for 60. This reminds us of the work we still have to do in solving poverty and inequality, that we have to actually do the work instead of just talking about the problem. That we have to think of sustainable solutions and better policies that can allow a stronger community to come forward. We are blessed that there are people like today's awardee who live their lives in dedication for the poorest of the poor. We are blessed to learn from them about what the problems are and how they solved it. We are blessed to be here today recognizing another role model to emulate. And this is not the end. We, as JCI Manila, are in the process of creating positive change, most especially with the help of the AY Foundation, who helps us in furthering the cause. We look forward to what else the future can bring and what else we can collectively do when we support each other. Thank you for coming today and have a great day, everyone.
Thank you so much. President Khalil Gosingtian, for your message. I echo echo the message that you just gave us. And ladies and gentlemen, it's such a beautiful afternoon because you guys are right here. Let us continue on sharing our love to each other and of course, making an impact in the society by committing to responsibility of being of service to others because it is really beyond ourselves that we find true meaning in this life. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be closing with a photo opportunity. We're just going to be doing one coming from the stage instead. I will be needing your help to have our sis, Ma'am Teresita, to be in the middle. And we're going to be taking the photo right here with, of course, please help me out in making sure that every